Okay, welcome back to the games, guys. This will be the second day for qualification round, and this is Pool D. So Pool C is Live by Sanga, and Pool D is me Boston. So let's see. Once again, this will be the first match, Uringal match, and which team will be getting the chicken dinner? That is the big question right now. So 19 teams are participating this match, so this is going to be quite tough as there are lots of teams. It's going to be very difficult to get a good spot as well in Iringal match, because it's not that very big like Miramar match. So let's see. Anyway, everybody, best of luck. I hope you guys will get a chicken dinner. Any team? Pantave. Oh, Panta. Okay, so once again, let's see how the circle shifted. How the circle changed. It seems like they are getting a spot in a row, which means in a lines in the middle of the map. So here we come. The circle gonna be on the western side. It seems like around maybe half, maybe less than half of the team are inside the circle. So there are some teams who is very unlucky in this situation, but anyway, they still have a lot of time to get the circle. Here we come once again. It's gonna be team 08 Cookie team. They are not getting a good spot over here because they are landed with one of the team over there. Oh my goodness, this might be the fire. First fight engagement in this Iringal match here. 08 Cookie, they are still in the buggy. Oh my goodness, that's what I did not expect right now. And you Cookie, he's in a big trouble right now. He's bleeding out in this building. There's no way he can survive from CK team. And here we come. Team Chicken will be getting the credit. That is very well played. We can say that, and they're starting 1 elimination points. Very good starting. Okay, so CK teams, they are still struggling with the rotation here because they didn't find a good spot. And there's another engagement as well on the light side. But anyway, let's check out this first. CK, they are not getting any good spot to get looting here. There's another engagement. There's gonna be CK gonna be taken down here from their opponent. I think that was from team R2 Gamers. They might be able to convert into finish point. This will be a good sign from R2 team here. But anyway, they need to be a little bit careful as there are 3 teams getting the same spot in the Milta side here. This is gonna be really tough to get out of this Milta. And here we go, Junior knockdown as well from another team. Here we come. There's another the scan engagement over here. This is gonna be team light skin team. 2-man already down, and RKZ getting the credit in this situation. What a team! What a well play from RKG Ashi. 2 elimination points here, and Jacob and light skins Psycho. I'm not sure what exactly they're gonna be doing right now. This is gonna be a little tough to think or to get fight with another team, or they might be having different strategy. Here we come. CK are taking engagement once again. It seems like CK are unstoppable in this first match here, but anyway, oh my goodness, they're gonna be losing 2-man and just getting 1 more plus point. That is 2 elimination points here. Here we come. They need to be safe in the early game. They cannot just rush and get eliminated because they have to get the point placement as well in order to be, in order to lead the point table in this Joe Esports Championship Pool D. Okay, so team R2 Gamer, they just get some looting over here, and this is only the starting, the first stage of the circle, but we have seen 3 engagements so far This is going to be really tough. You know, all the team are trying their best to get the top 8 to qualify for the quarterfinal tonight here. So anyway, let's see for the other team as well. Here we come, Team 0. They are a little bit close with one of the team over there. There's going to be AG Legion team. They might be engaging soon, but you know, this is going to be open area. Apakadi, he's staying in the open area on the top of the, you know, yeah, just he has 1-3 to defend himself, but this is not a good location, as we can see here. If another team come nearby, they might be getting eliminated because they don't even have vehicles right now. So they need to be careful, or they need to charge vehicles in order to protect themselves. Anyway, this is going to be Team 0. They are, you know, every team are very passive in this first match because they would like to grab some placement points. That's going to be TWR taking engagement. Let's see. Here we come. There's going to be 2 knockdown. 1 man standing over here. It's going to be quite tough here. I don't think he will be able to save his team match anymore here. There will be 2 men standing over there to clutch down this 1 man standing from the Thunder Warrior. What happened, dude? Thunder Warrior. Team Dream. Dreamland Esports. They might be able to get more elimination points, but they just need to make sure they got this down. 1 man standing here. 2v1 situation. His teammate still bleeding out over there. This is going to be quite tough here. That's going to be Nate, but anyway, that will be chipping down some of the HP. Here we come, the spray from MP4, but unfortunately they wouldn't be able to survive here. Thunder Warrior are out in the 19th position. That's a very unfortunate in the first match, but anyway, they are still having 2 more matches tonight here. That is exactly enough to qualify for the quarterfinal. The credit goes to Dreamland Esports. That's a very good play for elimination points, but anyway, 2 men are already eliminated from Dreamland as well. Okay, so let's see which team will be getting the chicken dinner, which team will be taking the top 1 in this qualification round, Pool D. We will find out tonight after 10 p.m. Okay, so let's see this team Jot Zomi. They might be engaging with one team, that is Ashura Legion. And player 6, he exactly saw that car. He might be thinking that someone else might be inside that building, inside that house. And TF are taking engagement. Let's see for TF. Here we come, 08 Cookie are taking a fight with his team TF Esports. This will be a 2v4 situation, as team the TF team, they might be having time to get recover or take revive. Here we come, the spray from Jess Cookie. That was a good shot from Jason Vaught. That was from another angle. They might be able to wipe out these 4-man players from team TF team. This is not a good sign. They are in a big trouble. That's gonna be 1 more down. Oh my goodness. What was that happening 2v4 situation? Unbelievable performance from 08 Cookie. They never back down, even 4v2 clutch. Just think about it, guys. And here we come, the third party involvement might be soon. Team Light Skins a little bit close with that team 08 Cookie. If 08 Cookie are taking a good fight once again. This will be a good opportunity for 08 Cookie. They might be able to grab at least 10 points in the first match. That's what I'm expecting right now. Slot 15, slot 17. Okay, let's see for slot 15. Okay, that is the first request. Slot 15, Team Opium. Okay, so Team Opium, they are pretty safe right now, and they're located, it seems like, a little bit close with with the center of the circle. I mean, near the center of the circle. So they are safe right now, and they are just waiting for their opponent to come inside the circle and chase them out. That's what they are trying to do from Team Opium. 4-man still available here. Let's not worry about Team Opium, but a little bit close with this team Zomi. They might be soon engaged. Let's see after some time. The request is slot number 17. Okay, slot number 17. Here we come. Lee Cookie Esports. Even Lee Cookie Esports, they are pretty safe right now. They are located near the center, near the Gatka side, and DE are taking the engagement. Let's see from DE once again. Unfortunately, we cannot see the engagement with BWE versus Team DE. Dream Team, Dreamland Esports, they were having a good clutch before. They are perfectly dominated, but you know, this is the second engagement from Dreamland Esports. They cannot hold their consistency. It seems like their consistency faded right now. But anyway, one man standing, we cannot just underestimate this one-man army. Who knows? He might be able to grab some placement points, maybe at least top 6 or 5 after some time. But the location right now is not that perfect. They are out of the circle. Need to change the circle because the circle will be changing after 2 minutes 34 seconds. Okay, slot number 8. Let's see. Slot number 8. They are a little bit close with that team 08 Cookie, and they already got 1 elimination points. Comrade is here, and the Fax and Nangbo are still available here. So they are pretty safe right now. It seems like they are trying to get rotation right now. Yes, because they did not get a circle. One of the most important thing is to get a circle. You know, once you get a center of the circle, that will be a very good advantage to get the chicken dinner. So the request slot number 8 is done, and slot number 18 request. Okay, slot number 18 mark. Slot number 18, yeah, this is the sponsored team, I guess, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. What happening on Pool C? What happened? Pool C is still going on smoothly. Oh no. I think he has some problem. Very unfortunate. Yeah, slot 11, there is another engagement. Jacob, I think, okay. This will be one man standing. Light skin still trying to get a retreat from the opponent here. I'm not sure whether he will be able to retreat with his buggy or not. There's another from Fan. RKZ are taking engagement as well. But anyway, this will be Team Lightskin. He might be pretty safe here, but okay. If he's going straight, I don't think he will be able to alive. Okay, anyway, let's see for RKZ. They are taking the fight. Oh my goodness. Psycho, light skin Psycho in a big problem here. I think RKZ are out. Yeah, unfortunately we could not spectate RKG in time. they're already out, as we have been spectating this team light skin. So slot number 11, yeah, slot number 11 are out. Thunder Warrior from before. You can check the previous fight, you can rewind. So let's see the circle once again, guys. And there is CK team near the Pochinki, and it seems like the circle might be ending in the western side or maybe in the southern side. That's what I'm being, expecting. And here we come in the bridge side. There are around 3 teams available here. Here we come. This will be DV, OVT. They are team Overtime Esports. They are a little bit close with this team Zero. Pool C mo. Pool C, I think technical issue. He made the more. Technical issue he did. I think Pool C will start again. Okay, yeah, it's starting again. Pool C. Don't worry, guys. Pool C started again. Okay, so here we come. Team Zero. I'm not sure which team will be dominating this fight. Ryzen, TV, Carty gonna be taking the clutch with not an angle here. He needs to be a little bit careful, as he needs some teammates to back up, or else he might be getting eliminated soon. But he just stay inside this boat. It's very tricky here. Ryzen, Carty, no players have been eliminated so far. We can see here. And this 2 team, they might be they might be taking the engagement in order to get a circle. That is the problem. Here we come. This will be the who will be getting dominated. That's gonna be perfect shot here. That's gonna be helping hand coming from Carty. What a good knockdown. But anyway, there will be more fight. There's gonna be 2 down from, oh my goodness, from this team Overtime. They might be getting eliminated in this situation. 1 man standing over here. This will be critical situation to take more fight from Overtime. 1 man, all his teammates are gone. This will be 2 man still survive from Team Zero. They might be getting 4 elimination points in this situation here. This will be a very good advantage from Team Zero. Yes, Pool C stream problem. Yeah, there. Now it started again. Pool C started again. Okay. Okay, 15 teams still available here, and even Zero. Even Zero teams are doing great, but the problem is they are still out of the circle. They need to get the circle before it's too late, as the circle shifted already 3 times, and the blue gonna be tipping down a little bit about their health. So they need to get a good location in order to make sure they get a chicken dinner. Here we come. The circle gonna be going down towards the southern side. It seems like around maybe 60 or 70% still are getting teams are still getting the circle. And here we come on the northern side. There's 2 teams available. They're trying to test, trying to get a rotation and get a circle in the northern. This will be quite tough for this 2 team. You guys can see the map here. Okay, so here we are 2 gamers. R2 gamers versus team UG, Unique Gaming. Unique Gaming, this will be, a little bit far, and UG, they are still getting the edge of the circle. But the problem is, once the circle changes, I don't think they will be getting the circle. That is the problem. They need to get a rotation as soon as possible before it's too late. And here we come. There is BW team as well from Assam. Bodo Warrior Esports. They already got 2 elimination points already here. And JJ, 1 man is knocked down. Let's search for JJ. As they just got 1 point. Oh my goodness. Here we come, 2 man gonna be down here. What happened from Team Zero? Even though they were engaging with a perfect one in the earlier fight, but right now they are not having a good sign. Here we come, the final push coming from their opponent. There's gonna be Viper Esports. That's gonna be finally taken down with Daddy Vilat. He might be able to clutch down all, but the problem is his teammate, 1 man, is already down here. They are just having 2-man survival from Team Zero. Here we come. They are not in a good sign as well. Daddy is gone as well. That's very unfortunate. From Team Zero are out. From Team Viper Esports getting the credit with 3 elimination points here. That was the perfect time. That was a good push as well, because once they knew that the 1 knockdown, they rushed in the right perfect time. Okay, so here we come, Team Dreamland Esports. As I have mentioned about, this 1 man can get even more, the highest point placement. UG are taking the engagement. Let's see for UG. Maybe underground or what? Their full name. One knockdown from UG. Unique Gaming, sorry guys. They were taking the fight with this team, Jot Jomi. Team Opium, yes. It's number slot 15. There are lots of supporter, Team Opium. So Team Opium, they haven't engaged with any team so far, but that's not a good, that's not bad. They are still available with full squad. That is a big advantage, and they are still getting the circle in the northwestern side. So a little bit close with one of the team, that will be AG Legends. Here we guys can see this this AG Legend. And even another team we can see here, Lee Cookie Esports. Here we come, the final push. Oh my goodness. Let's see, I lied about this team. Lee Cookie Esports, they wanna get elimination points. They never afraid of taking engagement in this first match. It is situation something like do or die. Whether I get points or whether I die, it doesn't matter. That's what they're thinking right now. That is the reason why they are taking the fight right now. Let's see here. They cannot make a single mistake here. Oh my goodness, why are you guys getting mistake here? This will be, it is some team match right now, as they did not aware that they are taking the fight with 4 man still survive from Team AG Legends here. This is not a good one. Lee Cookie Esports. Here we come, the final push. They are still holding this shotgun. Even AG are falling down. 1 man is still bleeding out there inside that building. This might not be a good. That was a perfect knock from Angel. See. 9 elimination points. That is something extraordinary achievement from Team Lee Cookie Esports. They just wipe out the Team AG Legends, even though they got eliminated 2 man. Here we come, Medic. There's another engagement once again here. They are Team Opium once again. This is the first engagement, but anyway, they might be still having time to get recover or take revive. Okay, their opponent, it seems like that will be, one, capitalized knockdown from both the team here. Which team will be dominating the fight here? Here we comes up, player 3. Yeah, exactly, knew where his opponent is available. He just need to make sure he hit the right target. He needs some accuracy, that's what I'm just saying. Player 3, what a good knockdown with that shotgun. He might be able to take down all of this. Will be a good advantage from Team Zomi here. 7 elimination points. This is going to be second highest kill so far in this Erangel match here. What a perfect play, perfect time, perfect pulling. Once they pull the trigger, they never miss out anything from Zomi as well. And BWR taking engagement. Let's see for BWE. BWE, even AL once again. This team, 1 knock as well. They are Team Ashura Elite. Okay. A little bit far. I'm not sure whether they will be able to convert into this point or not. Only 9 teams remaining with 24 players. The question still remaining is which team will be getting the chicken dinner, which team will be dominating this first match, Erangel match. There's gonna be this, that will be still the question remaining. BWE, as they are from Assam, let's expect something in this Erangel match qualification round. Even they are invited as invitational fest in the Zomi Esports Championship. 1 man already down, but anyway, that's not a big deal. 3 man is exactly enough to get chicken dinner. But the problem is they are out of the circle. They need to get a circle before it's too late, or else they might be getting eliminated with the zone, because the blue gonna be having a lot of damage here. And here we come. This will be Team R2 Gamer. Very close with that UG. I'm not exactly sure what is going to happen. Farm setup. What a good knockdown that, folks. Claudie might be able to get these elimination points here. I'm not sure what exactly. They are still trying to get a revive in front of their opponents. This might not be a good strategy. On the downside, we can see BWE are trying to push on the bottom side. They might be in a trap right now. These R2 gamers, that's what I'm saying. They receive some nade from east and west. That is the problem. 1 man still survive here. That will be wipe out from the BWE top. What a good nade. They will be getting the credit from BWE. What an incredible job that was. A perfect nade from top. And BWE, right now they might be having the chance, opportunity to get a circle. Here we come, Plasma, trying to get a circle right now. I'm not sure whether they will be able to do that or not. UG, 1 knock as well. There are lots of team engaging right now. This will be, it's something like they are very, very passive in the early game. Right now we can see 14 players still available. They are not that passive anymore. Once they hear the bullets coming, they are taking the fight. Whenever they hear the gun sound, they never back down. They never get retreat anymore like they did in the earlier time, because they would like to grab some placement point plus kill points. Only 6 teams remaining. UZ, Ngaya, 1 man standing here. He's still out of the circle. He's in a big critical situation as well, as he won't be able to wipe out his BWE team. He needs to clear. That might be a perfect nade. That might be a perfect nade, but anyway, that's gonna be wrong location. Ngaya, if he can throw 1 more nade, he might be able to knock down BWE 1 man. But anyway, they are still 3 man alive from BWE. This will be a critical situation. That's what I'm saying. Ngaya, he's out of the circle as well. He needs to get the circle before it's too late. Here we come, the smoke as well. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be only 4 teams remaining with 10 players remaining. The question still remaining is which team will be getting the chicken dinner, which team will be getting the top one. Zod, even this Zomi are still having 3 men survive and 1 man standing over there. That's gonna be Lee Cookie Esports. I'm not sure how many kill points they got from Lee Cookie. 1 man just blocking some view from his opponent with lots of smoke. And BWE is just over there. They're running to take the rotation as they are trying to push that CK team. Here we come, BWE versus CK. They are in a big trouble. CK, 1 man is Oh, what happened just now? BWE, what a perfect time that they just pushed from top of the mountain. They just got 2 more elimination points and leading to 3rd in finishes point. This is an incredible job done from BWE from Assam team. 1 knocked up, but anyway, that doesn't matter that even if they did not get a chicken dinner, they already got 3rd in finishes point. That is an incredible job from team BWE. Boro Water Esports. Okay, only 2 teams survive here. BWE versus team Zot Zomi. That will be perfect nade from Zot player 5. That was a perfect nade. This might be a good opportunity for BWE once again to take the chicken dinner. This will be 1v2 situation. Player 3 from Zot. I'm sorry, that was from Plasma Nate. Player 3 just survive, you know. This will be a good opportunity for BWE team. There's no way player 3 can survive out of the circle as the blue could be having a lot of damage right now. This is going to, he will be trying to enter the zone, but anyway, BWE will be getting the spot once again and getting the chicken dinner, getting more the last elimination points as well. Incredible job. Thank you so much for coming in a live stream. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Kung like, subscribe sa group. We have done the first match. The second match will be Sandhawk map. Please stay tuned. We will be back within a few minutes. Okay. So the first match is done. Tonight we have only 3 matches. Let's see the star of the match. Star of the match, BWE top getting 7 elimination points. That's, you know, just a single player can get 7 elimination points. That is a good motivation from all the other teams, which means you guys can achieve like him. And the best competitor from Daddy, Violet, and the final elimination point was from Plasma from Boro Water Esports. Thank you guys. We will be back with a Sandhawk match.
Left lang sa pula, viewers left lang sa
Okay, welcome back to the match, guys. This will be the second match, Shadhawk match. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. Subscribe button, hit mong dia. Welcome back, guys. Sorry for the technical issue. Sorry, guys, for the technical issue. We are back again. I'm really sorry. We have experienced something. It's a new one. New technical issue. Okay, so let's get back to the game here. Once again, this is gonna be the 0-8 Cookie. They were already engaged one time, and they're losing one-man army already. And here we come Seeker. Unfortunately, they might not be entering that in time that we can see only 2 men in the lobby, and TW are taking engagement. Let's see for TW. Here we come, the one man standing here. This is not a good sign from Thunder Warrior. They haven't achieved any points as well. And here we come. He might be doing some medical thing in order to get at least one elimination points. And Kijot, I think he's trying to run away. Okay, he will be taking retreat position here because there is no way he can survive 3v4 clutch here. That's a good medicine. He might be able to achieve more, at least some pleasant points if he can make it out at least a top 10 or maybe top 7. And Lighter taking the fight as well. In this Sandhawk there are lots of fight. So we come Kijot. He's taking rotation. He's not that safe if he's going straight. And there will be another team. Ashura Legion will be there. And his vehicle is about to blast. And here we come from another team. That is from R2 Gaming. Gamers will be getting the credit. Finally 1 point. But 1 knock. That's not a big problem. And here we come. Team Asura Elite are taking the advantage. Are trying to take the advantage right now. Because they knew where the bullets is coming from. That's a good knockdown here from. And they might be in a big trouble here. They're in a very close range here. 1 knock as well. Sorry guys, I wrote down 9:38, but I have updated in the room. It's 9:30 more. I'm really sorry, okay guys. It's gonna be 9:28, but I give like 2 more times. 2 minutes extra time in order to enter the lobby more. Okay, so 4 teams eliminated so far in this Sandhawk. The question is which team will be getting the chicken dinner? Which team will be dominating this Sandhawk? We will find out within a few minutes here. Only the circle changed only 1 time. That's not a big deal. But the problem in Sandhawk is there will be lots of snake strategy. Because you never know where the bullets will be coming from. There are lots of teams will be hiding somewhere. As we can see here, lots of green in Sandhawk. There are 2 gamers. Pool C stream has ended again. Really? It's not ended. Okay, it's ended again. It will be coming soon again, don't worry guys. Slot 15. Slot 15 is Team Opium. Sar Thakur, do you smoke opium? Okay, so once again, Team Opium are trying to cross this bridge in the camp Charlie. Let's see whether they can make a good rotation or not right now. And here we come. The circle is really big enough. In the decided boot camp, we can see 2 teams are trying to take engagement. But anyway, let's see on the top. On the northern side, here we come. Team AG Legends will be taking the fight right now. Here we come. That will be 1 down. We can see here. This will be Team Light Skinned. They just got 1 man eliminated as well as 1 man from Team AG Legends. 3v3 situation. This is gonna be fair fight. I'm not sure which location will be better. Even, yeah, we can see a two-man light skin Jacob and Tony inside the building. Even Pex might aware that if he has a nade, this will be. If he can throw some nade, it will be good one, nah? OVT, I love you. Okay. In this Hati, okay, AL are taking engagement. Let's see AL. That's a good knockdown, but I'm not sure whether they will be able to take the finish point or not. There's going to be 3 teams available in this location. And AL, where is that AL? Jacob R. Okay. I'm not sure what happened exactly. Jacob very in a low HP here in Hati location. These 2 teams, they are, you know, they need to take the fight in order to move out of this location. That is the problem. This is not a, yeah, Pulse is streaming. There is technical issue. Okay, so everything will be fine after a minute. Just wait, guys. Yeah, it's back again. Pulse is back again. Okay, AL are taking the engagement once again. Let's see for AL. They just got 1 finish point. And this is... Okay, this is another team AL. Okay. Ashura Elite. There is 2 AL. I was confused. Ashura Legion and Ashura Elite. The ones who took engagement was Ashura Legion. No, Ashura Elite. Here we come, the BWE team are taking the fight with that team Zomi. That's gonna be, oh my goodness, this will be, they might be eliminated in this location. BWE Boro, Water Esports, they need to be careful enough as this will be the one man standing here. He's trying to throw some nade, but he actually, they reveal his location already here. There will be CK, third party as well. Team Chicken, that will be finally eliminated from Zod. Player 1, player 6. What a good night that was, and all the credit goes to Team Zod Zomi with 3 elimination points from their opponents, and Team Bodo Water Esport eliminated in 14th position. Sorry, which team has the best strategy? I cannot say right now because every team right now they have a good strategy. Let's see, you can ask me on like semi-final. Slot number 3 request from Zopuan Zomimo. Okay, Zod are taking the fight once again. 1 second, guys. Anyway, Zod Zomi are having a very good consistency, you know, even in the first match. They have done a phenomenal performance. I think they achieved more than 10 points. And TF are taking the fight right now. Let's see for TF. Okay, so here we come on the top north, and we can see the another team here is going to be Team Overtime Esports. 1 knock, but that's not a big deal. They might be still having the time to get revived. Let's see the 4v4 situation with that TF team. TF team, they are not that in a good location. As you can see, this Overtime Esport are getting the high level of the ground. They might be having more advantage here, but anyway, we cannot just predict here which team will be having more advantage. You guys can see, you know, These two teams are out of the circle. They need to get a circle before it's too late, as the zone shifted already 3 times. You know, the blue gonna be chipping down some of their health. That is the problem here. They need to get the circle before it's too late. 1 minute 21 seconds remaining. Here we come. No vehicles in Shanghai. They're just gonna be running by their foot. Team Zod, what happened? Lots of supporters in YouTube. Pool C is back again, okay guys? Okay, some AL team, 1 knock once again. I'm not sure which team they were taking a fight. It might be the team RKG Ashi. RKG getting, oh my goodness, this is gonna be the highest kill so far in this match. This is an incredible job. 8 elimination point. This will be, he didn't careful enough that he was trying to pull the trigger, but anyway his opponent pull the trigger first. That is the problem, you know, they both show each other. He's not that fast to pull the trigger. RKG might be the problem here. Here we come, the finish point from RKG. 1 knock, and here we come. Oh my goodness, there's gonna be third party involvement. There's gonna be good knock coming from team 08 Cookie. They're joining as a third party in this situation. They might be able to grab more elimination points as they're in the upper grounds, upper hill. Okay. But the problem is, will they carry enough bandage? Will they carry enough first aid from team 08 Cookie? That is the question here. Here, one man Jason VDT, he has 3 first aid as well as 4 band-aids left. Will this enough to get inside the circle? That is the question here, because the problem is they need to wipe out in front of their opponent. That is team Ashura Legion are still available just behind this rock. Whenever they come outside trying, you know, chasing the circle from their opponent, they will be having good opportunity to shoot down their opponent. Here we come, AL, one man gonna be knocked down once again. That's gonna be good sign here. What are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, there's gonna be a big mistake here. Maybe they don't have first aid anymore. That is the problem from team Ashura Legion. No first aid left. They need to get the circle as the blue gonna be chipping down their HP. This is the big deal. I don't think they will be able to survive anymore here. This will be a good sign from 08 Cookie. That will be finally eliminated once again from 08 Cookie. And unfortunately, Ashura Legion are out in the 10th position. And TF are taking the fight once again. Slot 9, okay, 1 second guys. Slot 9, 2 players still available, okay? Okay, here we come, team. I almost say team Flick. They are not team Flick. I'm not sure what is the full form of this TF. Okay, they are taking the fight with the Zomi team. Already got 4 elimination points. They might be able to wipe out their opponents. But anyway, there will be third party involvement. That is team Overtime Esports, just over there in that top of the mountain here. He's holding M416. Yeah, this is team Overtime Esports. Oh my goodness. They just got one knocked down as they did not aware there is a third party. Zomi will be getting the credit once again here. Unfortunately, team Overtime Esports are out in the 9th position. You know, in Sandhawk it's a very small map. You cannot just hide behind a tree or behind a rock, because bullets will be coming from every angles. That is something which we often see in Sandhawk. It's very hard to play in Sandhawk. Anyway, they still have one more match tonight. Okay, so AL Cosmo, they will be still using vehicles in Sandhawk from team Ashura Elite. 7 elimination points already here. They have done a great job. If they can get a middle of the circle, this might be a good advantage to get chicken dinner in the second match, Shanghok match here. But this is not a good sign to drive a car in Shanghok. You won't be able to drive fast. Your enemy might spot you and get your knock. So TF once again, 4 man still available. They're just going to be holding the 8 of the circle in the southern side. Here we come, the Zod versus TF team. Zod, Zomi, 1 knock. That's going to be good capital. Knocked out from all of them. It's going to be Flexi, 1 man standing here. Oh my goodness, Zod player, whenever they pull the trigger, it seems like they never miss out. But anyway, they are having a problem as well. Zod, 2 man are down and 1 already eliminated here. This is not something I expect from Zod. But anyway, they have done a great job. They still got 2 more. I think maybe 2 more elimination points here. They might be able to get, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Let's see what strategy they are trying to use in this situation. They are trying to save his friend or their friend, or they will be taking the fight. They are having 2 options here. Team TF team, unfortunately they're losing 3 man with that fight with Zod Zomi. This is very unfortunate, you know. They might not expect that will happen as well. That is something. 1,000 kilometer spray coming from Zod. They just got the final elimination points, and unfortunately TF are out in the 8th position. Okay, so 7 teams remaining with 16 players. Which team will be getting the chicken dinner? Which team do you guys think they will be dominate this Shanghok match here? Even this team 08 Cookie 3 man still survive with 5 elimination points. A little bit close ones with that team Lee Cookie Esports. They're in a very good occasion as well. They got a circle, they get whatever they need. The only thing is that they need to increase their elimination points. That is something which they have to do from this team 08 Cookie. Team Zod, they are still struggling with the rotations, just holding the 8 of the circle. This might not be a perfect circle for them. And even there we can see there's another team, that is Team Opium, is still available with 2 man survive. Oh no, this will be Team Ashura Elite. They are trying to take the circle in the southern side, but they need to take the fight with the team 08 Cookie. Jacob Boy is down right now. He's bleeding out. This will be 1 man standing. I'm not sure how long he can survive here. Unfortunately, Team Light Skinner out from CK once again. CK, they are entering only 2 man in this Sandhawk, but anyway, they are still achieving more than what they deserve. That's what I'm thinking about. Oh my goodness. It seems like a grand finale match, guys. They never miss once they pull the trigger. Whenever they pull trigger, they will knock down their opponent. That's what I have seen in this match here. Okay, Zod, player 1, player 6. They are trying to take more inner the circle here. This might be the last circle engagement. No team except 1 team are getting the circle. Oh, what the Zod player 2, what a perfect aim that was with that shotgun, leading to 9 elimination points. Their accuracy level is too excellent from Team Zod Zomi here. They might be able to grab more elimination points, and 1 man is still hiding over there, but they did not aware that there is a third involvement at the top there in that building. There's going to be 08 Cookie. They are not in a good sign. Zod Zomi is still 2 man survive with 10 points. This is going to be the highest kill so far in this match here. Only 5 teams remaining with element players. The situation gonna be really tough for Team Ashura Elite as well. I'm not sure whether he can do healing battle or not, but problem is he has only 3 first aid left. There's no way he can survive here. There is no way he can make the top 3 or top 2 anymore here. Zod Pierce is gonna be taken down 1 again, and it will be finally perfect. Nate coming from Frame setup. Friend Sakip. That was from Team Lee Cookie Esports. And CK 1 man is down from LE once again. They are from Team Lee Cookie Esports. They are trying to aggressive in a large circle engagement. That's what I can see from Team Lee Cookie Sport. This is very hard to predict here, and Asura Elite are going as well as he's out of the circle. The blue gonna be having a lot of damage here. 3 teams and 6 players remaining here, and this might be an opportunity for Lee Cookie Sport to grab the chicken dinner. CK Just will be the one man standing here from Team Chikim, and there will be 2 men from Team Zomi. Sorry, 08 Cookie here. But anyway, whoever joined the third party in this fight, they might be getting the chicken dinner. Even though the manpower from Lee Cookie Sport are having 3 mans, we cannot just say that they will be getting 100% chicken dinner. We cannot even. Let's see whether they can secure chicken or not. They will be fighting this Paradise Resort. CK Just Thang X on the left side, and 08 Cookie on the right side. In the middle, we can see here Team Lee Cookie Sport. Whoever gets the circle might be having a little bit advantage here. That's gonna be good knockdown from Just Tongue. Let's see whether he can get the final. I mean, he might be able to convert into finish point, but anyway, he need to run. But anyway, that's goal anyway. The credit goes to once again Lee Cookie Sport, getting more credit. 8 elimination points as well from Team 8. Team 08 Cookie. 2v3 situation, but you know, one gonna be taken. This is gonna be 2v2 situation. This will be fair fight. No extra man. Just 2v2 situation. Whoever got knocked down first in this fight, they will be the top 2 holder. Which team will be getting the chicken dinner? Team Lee Cookie Esport versus 08 Cookie. 2v2. Here we come. There's gonna be 1v1 once again here. Oh my goodness. One knock. You know, that was a capitalized knockdown from both the team here. But anyway, one already eliminated from 08 Cookie. This is gonna be finally. The match gonna be over here. The winner chicken dinner will be 08 Cookie. They have done a phenomenal performance in securing the chicken dinner, which is not unexpected because they were only 3-man survival. I mean 2-man survival before, and their opponent was 3-man. That was Lee Cookie Sport. Anyway, thank you so much for coming in the live stream. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. We will be back with the last match. Thank you guys, and start of the match, Jot player 1 will be getting 6 elimination points, and best competitor from CK, Samu YT, and final elimination point was from 22 as Jason VDT, I guess. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, we will be back with the last match that will be very entertaining. Please don't leave it. Please stay tuned. That will be Miramar match, which is one of the most, I think it's the biggest map in BGMI. So everyone, this is decider match. Those teams who haven't secured enough points to get qualified for the quarterfinal, they will take too soon. They will rush. Whenever they hear the gun sound, they will be chasing and taking the rush, whether do or die situation for those teams who are not getting a good points. That is something which we like to see in the decider match. We will see that as well. Thank you guys. We'll be back within a few minutes.
Please play in moderation. Take frequency. Play responsibly.
Okay, welcome back to the match, guys. This will be the last match, insider match. Please support your team. Please support your team in the YouTube comment box. Chantur keika rin no bai eh. Leku ki EPS tan may oh. Okay, Sar Blurry Face H1K4 Gaming poron lang tani eh. Kaya kan palom MV oh. Okay, we might see an engagement soon here. You know, this will be the team who got chicken dinner in the second match. Sandhawk 08 Cookie. There we come, the AK-47 spray from 22S Jason VDT. Okay, so TW knockdown. TW. Okay, once again, it's going to be Thunder Warrior that haven't secured a good point in the first and the second match. They are not enter if they are not getting any points in this last match, decider match. I don't think they will be able to get through quarterfinal. This is gonna be big deal for TW Thunder Warrior team here. Only 2 man survive. 1 man already Reaper eliminated here, and they're gonna be entering the team, and it's gonna be so that's Kijot. Okay, 1 man standing here. This will be a very, very tough moment for Team Thunder Warrior. They are still taking the fight with that AG Legend. Both of team need to secure at least 15 points, maybe 10 points in this match. Sound boss voice. Okay. Sir H1K4 Gaming Kwa iti haruk to khop may kan last tournament kha kan stream dun lai te khan nikum tia tun kumani January February vela khan mo ka thian pa tournament hei hi ka puya hello om ve trina nuam thei khop may sar blurry ole. Let's go. This will be a good advantage from Team Edgy Legends. They already got 1 finishes point, and Kijot is still bleeding out here. He needs some help. He needs revive before it's too late. That was a little bit bad. Bay will be getting that credit. That 1 more points from Team AG Legends. This will be just 1 man standing here. DE are taking engagement as well. Let's see for DE. Okay, so here we come once again. This is gonna be Team Dreamland Esports. I think they are the one. They are the team who sponsored this tournament as well. And here we come. That slot number 7 in this Lee Cookie Sport. They are the team who got 2nd position in the 2nd match. There were 3 man available in the last circle engagement. In terms of manpower, they are the highest man, 3v2v1 in the last circle in Shanghai. Unfortunately, they could not dominate and took the 2nd place in the Shanghai match. This is the time that they can show the strategy. I mean, they just need some more points in order to qualify the quarterfinal here. Already got 3 elimination points. That is something which they really need. If they can grab more, like 2 or 3 points, I think they might be able to qualify for the quarterfinal for the Zoe Esports Championship Season 1. So let's see. They are still having 3 man available. This is going to be final push here. There's no way he can clutch down 4v1 situation. He is, oh my goodness, I don't want to see this. Oh, there was a spray. Okay, you know, that's a very good backup. There's no way. If it was 1v1 situation, of course he'll be getting the he will be getting the plus point, I mean elimination points. Atrian pa chemte ron sun char mai le ngatinge ole. And TW, the final men, I guess, are out as well. This is gonna be TW, their Thunder Warrior. Unfortunately, they are not getting through the quarterfinal. We're gonna be bye bye, tata khatam. 16 teams still available, and let's see the circle once again. And it seems like the circle might be ending in the northeastern side. Lots of teams still out of the circle. Let's see once again this team. They are Team Opium. Already got 1 point. This is not enough to go through the quarterfinal. They need at least 10 points in this Miramar match. They need to be passive at the same time. They need aggressive as well. They cannot lose any members from their team anymore. 3 man need to be survived if they really want to grab a chicken dinner or get at least 3-4 points finish a spawn in this Miramar match. Okay, here we come. Once again, the team who got second place in the Sandhawk match. They're trying their best to make sure they got chicken dinner, and they are just getting the circle in the western side, and there's something TF team as well in the eastern, we can say southeast. There are lots of teams still available here. The most likely trying to engage his team Edgy Legend once again, a little bit close with that team Overtime Esports. They soon might be engaged, but anyway, Overtime Esports, they are trying to get rotation. I mean, they don't want to take the fight. Instead of that, they would like to get the circle first and take the engagement inside the circle. This is Overtime KB John Chessman. That's one knockdown, but they still have time to get recover. I mean, I guess they will be able to take. Oh my goodness, they just got finishes point from Overtime Esports. That's unbelievable. 3 finishes point as well from team Edgy Legends. Here we come, Edgy Legends. They have to aware that they are taking the fight with 4v3. In terms of manpower, they are only 3 man, and that's gonna be nice knock here. This will be finally 3v3. This is the time to get rushed. This is the time to get pushed, because this will be perfectly 3v3 before they get revived here. If they can get revived in this situation, they might be they're facing a big consequences from their opponent over time. And here we come. They are not that hurried to get a push, because they would like to make sure everything is safe enough. Okay, that's what I'm saying. AK-47 hit from Tweak. That was a good class down. That was a good class down, but this will be 2 knock from Tweak. 1 man standing. He will be getting the. Oh, he's just converting to finish point. That's an Overtime Esports are making an incredible job in this last match. Decider match here. Just 1 man standing over there. And here we come. He can still get 1 knock. He will be still taking the fight with 3v1. But anyway, he wouldn't be able to take the finish point. That is something which is not a good. Which is not good looking for team Edgy Legends. Just 1 man. They already revealed his location. I'm pretty sure that they will be taking the fight, because of course they will dominate the fight. Jacob and Tammany. Okay, let's see. Zero 08 Cookie are taking the fight with this Lee Cookie Esports once again. This is the second engagement. Oh no, this is another team. That is team Aura Legend are taking a retreat. And let's see Once again, 4 men in this building. They're jumping and jumping on the top of the floor. And V, let's see V. They got 2 knockdown here from team Viper Esports. They haven't secured any elimination points. If their opponent push right now, they are in a big trouble. Their opponent is team UG Unique Gaming. It seems like they will try to take more elimination. Oh my goodness, Ngaya. He never backed down. The buggy destroyed already. This will be a good advantage here. Oh, why are you running in that open field? Snorlax, what happened, dude? That is not a good one. That is not looking good so far from this team Viper Esports. Only 2 men survive, even though they are using some smoke over here to block some view from their opponent. The question is how long they can survive inside this smoke. They will be receiving some net as well. Here we come, 2v1 situation in this location. But anyway, UG will be... Oh, what a good knockdown with that single nade coming from Langza. 1 man just standing. That will be receiving more nade. 1 HP remaining here. There is no way he can survive. That will be finally taken down here. UG will be dominating that fight. Unique Gaming, what a good shot that was. Good play. And unfortunately, Viper Esports are out in 14th position. Only 13 teams available with 46 players remaining. Which team will be taking the chicken dinner? And this 1 man still survive from team AG Legends. Let's see what else he can do in this decider match here. He's still trying to get a loot here. Zod are taking the fight. Let's see team Zod. Pool C is in another life, okay guys. Long jump. SR SR blurry to Minlo L tarang ani mo. Iom to lo mo katia. Here we come, Asura Legion. They just got 2 knockdown and they got elimination point from 08 Cookie. Just a single man survive. This is gonna be a very hard moment for team Asura Legion, just holding the shotgun DBS power. Let's see whether he can clutch down 4v1 situation. Here we come, 1 down. Let's see 1 more. Come on, let's do it. UKP pa. That's gonna be 2 down. Oh no, that was hard. Anyway, There it is. They lose one-man army from 08 Cookie. Unfortunately, Asura Legion are out in the 12th position, and 3-man still survive from this team 08 Cookie. 5 elimination points. Once again, they are the team who got chicken dinner in Sandhawk match. So the circle shifted once again, a little bit in the western side. 2 teams got the circle. It's 3 teams got the circle, and there are some teams trying to enter the circle in the northern and the southern side. Even in the northeastern side, there's 2 teams trying to enter the circle. Let's see how the rotation works. And even one man is very far away from the circle. It seems like around 1,000 kilometers. He need to get a circle before it's too late. Rahul. Here we come, the Rahul power. BWE are taking the fight. Unfortunately, they cannot spectate in time. They are Bodo Warrior Esports. They are very, very consistency, and oh. So I just got information from Sang from Pool C. Unfortunately, there is some technical issue. He won't be able to live stream longer. Pool C, the last match Miramar. There will not be live anymore. Very unfortunate for the viewers. Very inconvenience as well. We are sorry, really sorry about that. Okay, so let's focus on the game once again in this team. Pool D. Qualification round, only top 8 will be going through the quarterfinal. TF are taking the fight. Let's see for TF. Here we come. Wow, my goodness, that's a very good spray coming from BWE Bodo Warrior Esports. They're from Assam. But anyway, that will be a little bit far. They will be having time, to take revive once again. BWE. Let's see. Sir, blurry of a poive Wi-Fi lo thalo ni mo. Kay mani po technical problem hi voi thumlai kan face to ni zanin po maklu tuk zanin chu afu thailo thum policy po ka thian ban voi thum restart to kai po voi khat ka restart to engam problem thina ni mo. Okay, so here we come, the second knockdown from team TF team once again. And they are taking a fight with RKZ team. And this spike is... Wow! What was that? That was a very good hit coming from Spikes. That's gonna be second hit from Spikes. DBS power. Incredible job from Spikes. This single nade might be eliminated. The last man army. RKZ still holding this shotgun, but I'm not sure whether he can clutch down 2-man. Oh, what was that happening? That was not unexpected. I never expect that. They are out. TF. RKZ getting the credit here. Just 2 men survive, and CK are taking a rotation once again. 9 teams remaining with 30 players. Let's see once again which team will be having consistency in this last match. Who can join in the last circle? That's what I mean. CK, the Zastang X trying to get the circle. Circle is really small right now. We can see here, even though they are still with 0 kills, that's not a big deal. They are having a full squad. That will be the big advantage if they can take the fight in the last circle engagement. UZ, here we come. UZ, 1 player is down. Oh my goodness, that was a finishes point. And AL, that will be Asura Elite are gone as well. I don't think Naya will be able to take revive from his friend anymore. But anyway, 3 men can still survive and take the engagement. BWE, they are trying to take the circle as well. But anyway, they need to clear these UG opponents in order to get the circle. That is something which BW Bodo Warrior Esports have to do. Okay, so they have made another decision. Instead of taking the fight, they just want to take the risk. Riggs here will be using this vehicle to take the circle. But anyway, they need to take once again a fight with this team. Ashura Elite, once again, they are a little bit close here. Let's see. They're still using these vehicles. Right now, they are zoom. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure which team will be dominating this fight. Just a single Johnny still available then from Team Ashura Elite, but okay, they are done. They are going home. Ashura Elite. They could not dominate the fight from Team BWE team, getting 2 more elimination points. But that's gonna be third party involvement here. Sorry for once again. I don't know what happened tonight. There's always something problem. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. We will be back within a few minutes. I'm really sorry, guys, for the viewers. It's about to be done. Just hold on for a few more seconds. Okay, so now we are back, and okay, sorry for the inconvenience. We are back once again with the live stream, and here we come. This is gonna be Zomi Esports. They are having 6 elimination points already here, and 1 man still bleeding, still down, but that's not a big deal. They are still safe to take revive once again. Here we come, the 1-man army from Team Overtime Esports, Ryzen TV Karti, and over there BWE team once again getting 11 elimination points. This is the highest skill so far. And Zomi, there is no other way to get the circle. They just need to drive the car to get the circle. Here we come. That's very unlucky moment for Team Zomi Esports. Just one man survive. Here we come. And CK are trying to take the circle as well. Herman in a very low HP, with just 1 HP remaining over there. Here we go, what a good nade from Killer. Zot 5, player 5 gonna be taken down, but anyway, there's gonna be Zot 5 player down. A single nade. With that single nade from Zot player 5, BWE will be knocked down as well. Here we come, BWE. Just one man army. They're gonna be lose, maybe 2 man. But anyway, they are still having 2 man survive from BWE team. They are the most possibility team to get chicken in a 2v1v1 situation here. Zot player 3, unfortunately, he gonna be down as well from Rahul. Will be getting the credit. BWE team, they have done a phenomenal performance. This will be the one man standing Ryzen TV Cardi from Team Overtime Esports. Here we come, a shotgun, but he wouldn't be able to hold or dominate that engagement, and the winner chicken dinner will be Team BWE Bodo Water Esports, getting the last chicken dinner for today. Thank you so much for coming in the live stream. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Kung itong like so kung subscribe sa group Zanina hianin top to ni. Thank you once again. We will be back tomorrow 8 p.m. That will be Pool E and F. Please stay tuned. And that will be still qualification round. Qualification round. We're almost about to reach the quarterfinal. The Zoe Esports Championship Tournament Season 1. The result will be out within a few minutes, and these are the star of the match. BDLR Rahul getting the 6 elimination points, and best companion from BWE Raycon OE, and BDLR Rahul will be getting the final elimination as well. So thank you once again for coming in the live streams. We will be back tomorrow 8 p.m. Please stay tuned. Thank you so much for coming once again, and please hit the like button, and we will be back tomorrow.